look. Plenty of red on the core expressways. Better get going for your Friday Eve. Chris Habermill, CBS News, Skywatch.
All right, Chris, thank you. We've been talking about it this morning. Halloween is tomorrow, and if you still don't have a Halloween costume picked out yet, we got you covered.
Yeah, don't worry, because we're getting jump-started with a bunch of last-minute costume ideas.
Lauren Victory is on the job. She's at the Chicago Costume in Lincoln Park with much more. Hey, Lauren.
Good morning. Yes, this is one of two locations, and they are busy. We are actually in their outdoor annex that they open up during Halloween season and fill with some of the more popular and newer costumes of this season. We have Mr. Mario, of course, and the classic Scream face with a little bit of sparkle. I like that. And here is Cortland Hickey, owner of this place.
Good morning.
He is in a new addition this year, Dub Hope. I love it, even with the Chicago stars on top.
Made right here.
You were saying you actually this was a costume you already had, and you
Absolutely, it's a vintage Pope costume and a brand new Pope miter that we made right here at Chicago Costume.
Perfect, so inventive. This morning we're talking about easy last-minute costumes, easy to pop on. Can you tell me about some of the popular ones over here?
Well, you know, it's late in the season, so you know you don't have to do too much, but we have lots of great costumes: ketchup and mustard, salt and pepper. Doritos, the banana. People love bananas. They're always popular. Pizza slice, lime wedge, any kind of cool outfit, easy to wear, fun costumes that you don't have to think too much about. Everybody will know what you're going to be. You can definitely get that recognition and easy to wear.
No hair and makeup.
Yeah, no hair and makeup.
We have a beautiful model over here, your daughter wearing one of the Dorito costumes.
Absolutely. And then we have Thora wearing the Statue of Liberty.
How cute is she? Look at her. And, of course, Mom in
Yes.
a new squirrel costume.
Brand new squirrel costume.
I like your prop. Can you show off your prop?
I have my little acorn that I'm storing for winter.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so we're going to be here all morning showing off some of the fun costume ideas that you can pick up again at the last minute, because you only have one day to go. And well, actually one day and the whole weekend, really.
That's right. People are going to be partying on Saturday as well.
Okay, all right. And how, what are your hours?
We're here tonight until 10, Halloween 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Saturday 10 to 8.
All right. Back to you guys in the newsroom.
Well, if you haven't found your Halloween costume yet, don't worry, we have got you covered. Lauren Victory is live at Chicago Costume. It's an independent costume shop in Lincoln Park, and they've got lots of options, it looks like. Lauren?
Oh my gosh, this store is so much bigger than you can actually believe, with so many different options, especially, like you said, Audrina, if you haven't found your costume yet, need something last minute. I don't know if this is poor taste or too soon, but for $8, you can be one of those NBA players that just got arrested for doing those illegal poker games. Anyway, I've got the Pope here, also known as Cortland Hickey, who is the owner of this shop. We're talking group costumes right now, and what are some of the themes we have here?
Good morning. Good morning. We've got we've got Godzilla, which is a costume into itself, and we have Wicked theme with Elphaba and Dorothy, and we have the Mother of Dragons and her dragon children, sort of Game of Thrones theme, and then we have Wednesday Addams and Morticia as the popular Netflix show Wednesday, and so these are all costumes that can go to small groups, big groups, individually, but they all match, and it helps people get into the Halloween spirit.
And I would imagine Wicked is probably pretty popular this year.
Absolutely. Wizard of Oz as well has always been popular, but Wicked especially now. Everybody loves a musical.
And I also saw behind them, we don't need to zoom in, but there's the Huntrix costume.
That's right. K-pop Demon Hunters, very popular as well. Only a few pieces left for those.
Okay, so you heard that. Got to come get it quick. What is your favorite thing about a group costume?
Well, a group costume, shows that you kind of put some thought into it, some effort. Everybody is getting into it, has a good time, and has great energy and feeds off of each other.
And obviously here you've got all different sizes. We even got a little man right here who's in his dragon dinosaur costume. What are the variety of sizes that you have here?
I mean, everything from a baby all the way up to, grandparents. You've got all kinds of different things that you can get dressed up as for a wide variety of sizes and comfort levels as far as your costume is concerned.
And you've been through this several years now, right? You were just telling me that you had to even, politely ask some people to leave last night because people are here till like 10 o'clock.
Right, exactly. We're here 10 to 10. It is a long day, though, so it's best for people to show up early and figure out their costumes and not wait till the very last minute.
Right, and you can bring your friends, you can bring your kids. Obviously, they've got lots of options here, and we're going to keep continuing to explore this shop, which, of course, like I said, is huge. We're going to even show you a vintage part of this area, of this shop that has a whole downstairs filled with some really cool 100-year-old costumes.
Oh.
We'll send it back to you in the newsroom.
All right, so many options in one place, Lauren. Thank you so much. And thanks to everybody hanging out with us this morning there at the shop. Love to see it.
Well, if you haven't yet found your Halloween costume, we've got you covered. Lauren Victory is live at Chicago Costume, jump starting our morning at the Independent Costume Shop in Lincoln Park. And Lauren, I was out there last year and I remember it was so much fun and a great family story behind the business too.
Absolutely. It's a family affair here, which we'll show you in just a couple seconds here. This morning, we've been showing you all sorts of outfits that are available for last-minute costume ideas, but also we wanted to talk about some of the special effects available here. So, bald cap. Pretty easy and, self-explanatory. There's also these vampire fangs that are apparently very popular. And the owner here is going to tell us about some other of the very popular special effects makeup that you have.
Absolutely. Well, it's really fun to do some gory makeup or some glam makeup for Halloween. We have these really great prosthetic pieces. These are water activated. We also have a lot of other cool ones that you can glue onto your face. Put in some really great blood that we have, to really accent your makeup job and be something really fun and really interesting. We have makeup for professionals. We have makeup for amateurs. A little bit of something for everybody as far as the makeup and accessories are concerned.
And we have some child models here.
Yes,
you said it's mostly adults that buy this makeup, but I did want to point out that people that come in and buy some of this makeup and special effects, you don't just send them out there blind. You have people like your wife here that show people how it all works.
Absolutely. We have several makeup artists who work here throughout the day, like these days during Halloween, that can give you some level of consultation. Obviously, it's fairly busy. There's a lot going on, but they can give you some idea of how to use things. There's also a lot of really great YouTube tutorials on a lot of the products that we sell. We sell all the major theatrical brands, Ben Nye, Mayron, Cinema Secrets, all kinds of great makeup. And, makeup's fun. Everybody likes getting made up.
And some of it you could do fairly quickly.
Absolutely. There's glitter. Again, just a little bit of blood or a quick prosthetic is always a fun time.
And what's your favorite item up here to have that people can come in and buy?
Well, the ear tips, the little elf ear tips or horns are really fun. And any little cool prosthetics that you put on. These are the universal horns here. You have again the bald caps. Everybody.
And you just use some glue like this
yeah,
stuff?
we have. It's called spirit gum or liquid latex, and then we sell the makeup that goes around it to really enhance that makeup effect.
I've always wondered, at the end of your Halloween celebrations, how hard is it to get the prosthetics off?
Well, they are cosmetics, of course. You can use makeup remover, you can wash them off, but you never have anybody who has any real problems. I mean, obviously, if you have sensitive skin, probably makeup application's not for you, but there's a lot of different varieties of things.
Got it, but you're not getting waxed necessarily.
No. Well, I mean, if you're putting liquid latex on your skin, you are going to pull some hair off, but you're not going to get stuck.
Awesome.
Being, with orc ears for the rest of your life. So
perfect. Okay, there you go. Coming up in the next hour, we'll take you downstairs to take a look at some vintage costumes, some of which are decades or even more than a century old. Jackie, we'll send it back to you.
Tomorrow, and for today's Jumpstart, we're at a local costume shop for some last-minute inspiration.
Chicago Costume is independently owned. It's in Lincoln Park. It has lots of options for you. Lauren Victory is live now, checking out some of the ideas for this last-minute rush, I'm sure it's going to be. Lauren.
Yeah, Audrina and Jackie, the phone has actually been ringing off the hook here, and the online orders have been coming in, and they're scrambling upstairs to get them filled. Right now, I'm downstairs in the vintage area where you can find some one-of-a-kind costumes. This one was actually handmade by the former owner here, and the current owner, son, Woodland Hickey, is here to tell me a little bit about the importance of or finding these one-of-a-kind costumes.
Yeah, so now recently we started offering vintage costumes, which are some of our retired rentals. They're really great costumes. They're not really good for rentals anymore, but they have some really great life left in them. People can really enjoy them. There's a lot of fun stuff, a lot of interesting sizes, a lot of unique pieces. And that's one of the things that Halloween's really all about, is having something unique, something fun, something interesting, something people have never seen before, something really cool, and especially now we have all these wonderful handmade vintage costumes.
And you mentioned unique. We were talking about how you can go online and spend your time quickly sending something to your house, but what about coming to a costume shop makes it more worth your while?
Well, shopping at Chicago Costume is a wonderful, unique Halloween experience that can't really be replicated in anywhere else, especially online. And so coming in, picking out something, feeling it, touching it, trying it on, seeing what other people are doing, the sort of fun, interesting costume shop atmosphere late in the season for Halloween, it just can't be replicated anywhere else. It definitely not online.
Okay, and you guys are opening in just a few minutes, and you're open from 10 to 10 tonight, so we want to wish you good luck because you've been up with us since 6 a.m., and a very happy Halloween weekend to you.
Thank you so much for coming, and I really appreciate it, and happy Halloween to you as well.